Hello, my name is Sophie, and tonight I am planning on cycling from my town to my aunt's cabin. It's roughly 130 kilometers, I think. I haven't really cycled much lately. It's been quite hectic the last few months with finishing up my studies, in terms of studying, partying, and just having an unhealthy lifestyle, really. So we'll see how that goes. At the moment, I don't have any bike packing bags, so I'm just going to bring a rucksack, pack it with the essentials because my friends are coming down a bit later in the day with my bag, so I just need a few things to get changed into when I arrive, and also some food and snacks to get me to my destination. So now I'm just going to go to the shops to buy some food and snacks for tomorrow to keep me going and hopefully get me all the way down to the cabin. I think I'm going to need quite a lot, so we'll just go and see what we can find and hope for the best. Good morning. It is currently 4:10. I'm going to get up, have some breakfast, and then get going as soon as possible. It's already getting light outside, which is perfect because I don't want to be cycling in the dark. I've slept for about 4 hours, so I'm tired. But we're going to do this. Need to get going as soon as possible. Wish me luck. Good morning. It is currently 5:10 in the morning. The sun has just started to rise. I think the official sunrise time is at 4:45. It's already quite warm, which is worrying me a bit because it means it's probably going to be a really warm day today as well. We're off. We're going. We're on our way. It's now 6 o'clock and the sun is shining quite nicely onto my back. It's already quite warm, so I think today's going to be a really hot day. I'm glad I started early. If it gets too warm at some point, I'll just stop off somewhere to have a little swim to cool down, so it should be fine. Hola, ¿qué ventaja hay? Time is 6:30. This is where we are. And even better, the road has been closed off because there's some road work going, but there's nobody here and no traffic, so it's perfect. cycled about, let's see, my back is not hurting, but it's a bit uncomfortable, so just taking it off for a bit. I'm gonna have some snacks and then continue. I have now cycled 80 kilometers, which means I'm over halfway. I think about 50 kilometers are left. So now I've just found a little place on the side of the road to have my lunch because I'm starting to lose a bit of energy and also I'm a bit hungry. I've already stopped once to fill up some water and have some snacks, but now it's time to eat a bit more and do the last 50. So far it's going well. My back is a bit uncomfortable with the backpack, but nothing that I can't endure, and I probably packed a bit too much in it. I wanted to take it as a training exercise for a trip that I've planned next week, but even on that trip I probably won't have that much weight in the backpack. So yeah, now I'm just going to eat my lunch and then continue. I've been sitting here for the past half an hour having a little lunch break, and not a single person has walked past or driven by in a car. And then of course, as I squat down to do a little tinkle before continuing, someone walks past with a dog whilst everything's on display. One of my favourite things in life is seeing the sunlight coming through the trees. So pretty! It is getting very hot. It's like 32 degrees at the moment. It's supposed to get even warmer, and I'm climbing all in black and with a backpack. Whew. But we're getting closer. Finally some forest with shadow. Oh, it's so warm. Really appreciate this shadow right now. Hi, one last little break at a random school somewhere, but they had benches, so nice to get the backpack off and then just sit down for a bit. My back is starting to ache quite a lot, so it'll be nice to arrive soon, but I only have about 30 kilometers left, so I should be fine. Wow. Helmet marks, red, sweaty. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit because it's so hot. I've got a little bun and some coffee. Drink that and then lie down on this bench for a bit. Stretch out my back. This was much needed. The shadow, it is so warm. I thought I escaped the heat when I left Spain, but apparently not. This is a skolepolle, or translated to school bun, which is very typical in Norway, and then some iced coffee. Finished the Coke almost, and yeah, last little stop. before continuing the last bits. Now I just really want to arrive. Still have 15 kilometers left, but it's always those last kilometers that are the worst ones, I think. Quite tired now. I just want to jump in the sea and cool down. But we're almost there. Just arrived at the cabin and it's so incredibly warm, so I'm just gonna jump straight into the water. I can't be bothered to change because I need to clean these clothes anyway. It looks amazing. That was probably one of the best swims of my life. That was so nice. Hej! Hallå! Ja.
Det går mer smak. A very big burger.
Tack för att du håller oss uppdaterade på nyhetsfunktionen.
Så blir det väldigt, väldigt fint.
Hej då.
Det där är väldigt... Ja, nice. Okej, ha det!
Last night at the cabin. Every summer we were here in our childhood. It's so pretty here and I don't want to leave. The bike's ready for tomorrow. Got a bit of sweets lined up. Some teeth, of course. Now I just need to go to bed, which I don't really want to do. I want to just stay here and enjoy the night and the sunsets and stay outside. I need some sleep because tomorrow is going to be an early morning. I'm going to try and get up at 4 and set off around 4:30, 5, because that's when the sun rises. And then I'll be able to avoid the worst heat and also get back home not too late. So that's the plan. To be one of the last, or if not the last time I'm here ever. It's very sad to be leaving here and spending the last night here. It's weird. Good morning. It is now 5 o'clock, so a bit later than I thought it would be. So technically I should have been off by now. But it was raining a bit when I woke up at 4 and I'd slept only 3 hours and couldn't get myself to do it. So I slept in for another hour. Now it's cleared up. I'm eating breakfast, which is leftover pizza. I don't like throwing food, so it's a weird breakfast, but it's the carbs that I need. Try and eat, clean up a tiny bit, and then get going as soon as possible. Oof. Just set off. It's a bit colder today, so I've got a jacket on. Forecast nice and warm, so I'm guessing it'll come off soon. 130 kilometers ahead of us. Getting a bit closer. Quite tired today. My bum's hurting, my feet are hurting. Now I've arrived to a point that I recognise. I'm roughly 40 kilometers away from home, so not too bad. I haven't eaten properly yet, so I'm just gonna have a little lunch break here. Bike is clean, I'm clean, and now it's time to have a little nap. Bye.